as specifically we'll open on a scene of a just a scape of the various sections of Halcyon that we have available from the deserted, dried out desert that is the old dry town specifically.
Oh,
There's the big yes.
I was just gonna say, ask Luke if we're recording yet.
Oh, are we recording it?
I have been, yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should have stated in the chat, but yes.
Dry town. Specifically, just a scene of dry town. Just the old salt field where the lake used to be. There's just lots of undeveloped area and buildings that they were going to make, but it fell through. A little bit further in, you get to sections of just boxy buildings, just various land where brutalist concrete architecture was put up, kind of blocking out the old dry town. Can see just various businesses and things. Further in, you can see just the eerie glow of a small slice of town before it got into the skyscrapers of the Thunder town, just Hell's Pantry, just a weirdly miasma-filled streets and a park that just the miasma thickens as you get further and further into it. Past the skyscrapers that just seem to go constantly into the sky and various flying machines, you can see the older part of the district that is blocked off, where people are just living their daily lives. And finally, you can see Phoenix Academy at the very end of the valley, just up on a plateau, what once was a hill. And from there, you can see the various dormitories. And we'll open a scene on Mithra.
Okay.
You just hear the blear of your alarm going off.
Yeah, she sits up in her bed, groans.
You think
Okay.
it's Saturday, the first Saturday you've had since you've got here.
Yeah, she checks her phone to be sure.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Okay. And then she turns her phone alarm off.
Mm-hmm. Being part of Liberty Hall, you've got lucky enough to get one of the apartment type dormitories where you have your own separate room, no roommates. It connects to a central area with another few rooms, and you actually have a kitchenette that is shared between your section of the hall. Unfortunately, you've come to realize over the course of a week that you are living with a den of vipers.
Do you mean literally or metaphorically?
Metaphorically.
Okay, because literally that would be fine. That's.
I mean, also literally because I'm in the next room and I have, pet snakes, but that's neither here nor there.
And
So
you
tell
can
me more.
already hear them chatting outside of your room in the hallway. You've been unfortunately cursed to be the only non-Alice
Alice?
block. Yes, Alice. They're all named Alice.
What? Every single person here?
Mm-hmm.
The name
Within your-
Alice?
Yes, within your specific section of the hall. All the other rooms in your private area, their names are all Alice. You have Alice Ainsworth. Kind of a jerk. She's a pyromancer and just does not care about you or anyone else at all. There's the squad, one Alice Grisham, and
Alice
you've seen
Grisham
at
dead?
least Grisham. You've seen at least 7 of her. Moving around. Luckily or unluckily for you, you haven't seen Alice Byron. She seems to be the nicest out of them. But the 3 of them make up the rest of your section of the dorm. They go by Fire, the Squad, and Invis.
And what was that?
Invis.
Invis? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
But you think you can hear Fire talking to the squad.
Okay. What are they talking about?
It's just so faint. You'd have to probably either lean up to your door or go out and hear
Okay.
them.
Honestly, is there like a is there a let's see, like is there like a place to get tea on campus?
You can make it at your kitchenette, or technically you could go to the cafeteria and get some. Other than that, probably have to go into town.
Okay. Yeah, she'll just go to the kitchenette. You said that's shared on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She will go to she will hit up the kitchenette on the floor. Make some tea for herself.
Hey,
And
Ed.
then-
I. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh.
And then if that happens to allow her to listen in on a conversation, then by all means.
What was that, John?
Oh, I just had a quick question about the squad. So, does the floor have just like 4 rooms, or does the floor have like 10 rooms and the squad takes up like most of them?
The squad actually only takes up 1 room.
Just checking.
Fair enough. Although, if Alice Gresham could, she probably would take up all 7 rooms.
Oh, the first one was Alice Gainsworth or Ainsworth?
Ainsworth.
Ainsworth, okay.
Mm. Okay. You go probably out to well, as you're going out along to go get your tea, the conversation actually stops when they see you come out of your room. And they're just staring at you.
Awkward lift of hand as if to say hi, but like without actually saying hi, as she moseys on to the kitchenette with her her teapot and a cup.
Just Fire kind of watches you as you go, and when you get into the kitchenette that you have to share with them, you hear a voice just say, "Oh, just the person I was looking to see. How's it going, Mithra?"
Who is talking to her?
She doesn't see anyone.
Um,
You're gonna have to assume that it's Invis.
um, hello. I'm good. Didn't sleep nearly as much as I'd have hoped, but otherwise good. She says, just like looking around.
Oh, that sucks. You really need to keep your energy up if you're going to be doing some of the harder extracurricular activities. You know what? I am planning on joining a heroine support group for more supportive heroes who don't take an active goal. And I'm in charge of just snacks. You should try some of these cosmic donuts I bought. And you notice just a thing of donuts that was on the countertop just pushed towards you.
Oh, sure, Thank you.
Well, you'll have to tell me how they taste. I really want to have the best impression for them. So, kind of need to know which ones are the good ones. I got a lot.
Uh,
And she's probably going to try pushing you into taking some as it
Yeah.
opens up.
Sure, she'll have one. You know, she'll have one with her tea.
A little while later, as you're just having your tea, you start hearing yelling about somebody needing to put clothing on.
She tilts her head and
Looks
leaves the
like
kitchenette.
looks like the squad is kind of pissed off at Invis right now. And as you leave your kitchenette, we'll move to a different direction.
What did Invis do?
Invis wasn't wearing any clothing.
Oh no!
She's invisible,
could-
but only when she's not wearing clothes.
Oh no! Mithra tries her best to not be too entertained by this. Didn't work
So-
otherwise. She was entertained.
Oh yeah. Danny.
Yes.
What are you doing? You're in your custom anti-psychic room over in Science House.
Mhm.
Or no, not you. Specifically, Selena has that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
you're
Danny's
in
room
your-
is more like heavily modified for endurance and for to adapt to whatever bullshit she's or they are currently willing to able to pull off.
Mhm.
But yeah. So hold on.
Not a problem.
I need to roll for gender currently.
Go for it.
Okay. So Danny is using the he/him pronouns today.
Okay.
Yeah, and so he is going. Well, his priority is to check in with Mithra first. So he is going to head over. He's just gonna text her.
Probably easier.
Yeah.
Mithra just texts back. She texts back saying that she's fine. Just having morning tea.
Yeah. You get a wanna hang out, followed by several emojis. Probably at least 2 thumbs up and a lightning bolt. Oh, and the Phoenix Academy logo that has been turned into an emoji.
Oh my god. Yeah, she just says she just sends back a sure.
Yeah. And yeah, he'll ask, where do you want to meet up?
I don't really know. You've been here a little longer than me, right?
Check with the GM. Has Danny been here for a while longer, or has everyone been here the same amount of time? Like what?
I want to say this is all your first year at the school, but you've probably lived in Halcyon longer than Mithra.
Yeah, Mithra is very, very new. Yeah, she's just like, I don't know much about this place, city. So, dealer's choice?
Yeah, and he'll text back, cool, tour time.
Sure,
And Ed, now that Danny knows that he's going to be doing a tour thing, it is time for Danny to try and get his teleportation powers running. So I'm going to make a roll for it.
Okay.
Okay, so I got an 8. So I get to choose 2, and one of them gets ticked off. So I am going to gain access to 2 of my powers, and I will also.
So you have teleportation that you want. What's the other one?
I think it's going to be invulnerability.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah. Danny likes having invulnerability on around Mithra because then they can have them good hugs without having Mithra worry about snapping him in half.
That's fair.
For my second one, I am going to.
Oh, was it not teleportation?
No. I get to on a 7 to 9 choose 2, but check a box of the options you chose from the options you chose off the list. So I'm also going to I'm going to immediately take a powerful blow and check that off the so that I can't have that happen later. So and I got a 3, so
oh buddy.
Well, no, that's good for taking a powerful blow. So I get a potential, and And I make it out fine, which means Danny is. Oh, and because I used my powers, Danny's body is going to change. So let's see. Danny is still going to be male, but he is now going to be. Sorry, rolling.
You're fine.
Danny is now white.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to teleport over to the to outside of the girls' dorm, and then also send out a text message to the rest of the crew, saying Halcyon City tour, who's up?
Speaking of which,
Oh, by the way, I guess should since John made a point of it, should we like physically describe our characters?
oh yeah,
In which
seeing
case,
as I have the images of what your character is supposed to look like, I think the only one I don't have a firm mental image of would be Flux, but
Okay.
I currently
well, I'll just
know
go
that
Andy. For other people as well. I'll just go ahead and say, Mithra is a she is a girl of Desi heritage. She has short, slightly just longer than chin length hair. Very pretty face, but is fairly strong. She's stronger than she looks, but she does look like she's fairly athletic.
there is talk of having her arm wrestle one of the lads from Freedom Hall, one Mikey Norton, known as Strong Lad. His sole power being super strength.
It
hasn't happened yet.
That would probably be unfair, having her there. Oh, we'll get the person who's like indestructible. Sure, that's fair, right? That's how fairness is.
He's just so unfortunate. His one power is super strength, and he's struggling academically.
Aw, poor kid.
He does have a fun side job reading his emails on YouTube, but that's neither here nor there.
Andy, you get this group text. What are you doing this morning? Here at the Commons. Or Null specifically. Are you there, Richard?
Sorry, I didn't miss that.
Oh, you're fine.
Sorry, can you say again?
Noel gets a group text from Danny asking if you want to go, you and everyone else want to go sightseeing in Halcyon.
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's a chance to hang out. I quickly clean up and teleport over to the last word to the.
What location specifically is Amalgam pushing for this like outing to start at? The meetup spot.
I tried the GPS coordinates. Is it inside the dorm, or is she outside now?
So Danny is literally standing like right outside the front door of the girls' dorm.
Oh, okay.
I teleport over to the when the text echoes up there, that's when I teleport over.
Hmm. To Liberty Hall as well. Oh, okay.
What does Null look like, by the way?
Yeah, what is
Yeah, basically kind of looks like a fit Asian lad, no glasses, short black hair kind of thing. Seems to like to have fun, but that kind of thing.
what kind of clothing is you currently wearing? Just hoodie,
Yeah, hoodie,
Or
casual
shirt.
clothing, that kind of thing. Yeah.
casual clothing? Okay.
For reference, Danny is currently wearing a pastel suit.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I'm going to warn
color?
you right now. There is nothing subtle about Danny.
But what color? Is it yellow? Is it blue?
I think it's going to be a pastel green shirt with a pastel pink undershirt, and the tie is going to be white.
Classic.
Actually, no tie, ascot.
What the?
Thanks,
most
I hate it.
extra.
The fucking drip on this kid is absolutely off the clock.
What the fuck is? What are you? What
Malcolm,
psychopath are you?
No,
Oh.
Look, I didn't say that Danny had any like fashion skills. Danny is what if you're like all you were statement pieces.
That's interesting.
Oh, Christ. Hmm.
Actually, in that case for the tour, saying how many of us have our characters like born in Halcyon City and who have moved in recently, kind of thing.
Mithra, for one, has moved here. She originally was from California, or was she from
No. She's from India.
India? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her whole
Parents.
family is from India. Her parents are currently living in California though,
Oh, okay.
because she was basically provided scholarship
Hmm.
to go to Halcyon, to go to Phoenix Academy in Halcyon City, and her parents were mysteriously fast-tracked into citizenship.
She must be like just getting whiplash from all the American flags on everything.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually will say one thing about Danny's fashion is that Mithra knows that before the whole thing where both of them got superpowers,
Yeah.
Danny was not quite this obnoxious with their fashion.
That's fair.
Hmm. Selena, you too get this text.
Yeah, there's most likely just a some absolutely astonishing bedhead as Selena is just kind of floundering around in her bunk, just amidst just a massive tangle of blankets, reaches over, just hits the button on the cafetiere by her bed, tries to find her phone which has disappeared down the side of the mattress, and just a string of low volume French cursing. Kind of reaches down, pulls the phone out, has a quick look at the text. Why not? And she just quickly kind of thumbs kind of a it's fuck. It would just be like tongue out emoji, 2 thumbs up, and then probably her finger slips and she accidentally puts a ship on there. And then just kind of flops over, and then just flops face first back down to her pillow again while she waits for the coffee to be made.
Mm-hmm. Danny will reply to that with 2 thumbs up on either side of another ship emoji.
Yeah, she kind of a little while later she's kind of up and she's sipping some coffee. She looks at her phone again and goes, "Oh no, what have I done?"
I think you want insert one fresh there kind of thing there too.
Yeah, she actually just kind of calls calls Danny at that point.
Yeah.
Group chat or kind of like
Uh,
normal call there.
like a 1-to-1 call, because just to prevent. Right now, talking will be easier than attempting to form a coherent text.
Yeah. Yeah. Danny answers. The voice is different than what you remember the last time you heard them. Hey, this is Danny.
Hello, Danny. You wanted to go out today?
Yeah, Mithra's doesn't really know her way around the city, and I figured I could give her a tour, and then I figured if we're gonna go sightseeing, I might as well bring everyone else.
Oh, bon. Yeah, I can get myself ready soon. Where do you want to meet?
Well, I'm standing outside the girls' dorm right now, waiting for Mithra, and yeah, I mean we can hit the ship in the bottle first. I don't mind if you have a. Is there a particular reason you want to go hear some sea shanties?
My finger slipped. I draw the line of drinking this early in the morning. Are you alone this morning?
Well, I mean, sorry, Andy's here.
I mean,
How are you doing?
Hmm?
I'm kind of feeling a bit loud, so trying to be heard over on the phone.
Oh, you're that person who just gets way too into somebody else's.
Hey. No, I just thought that hanging around the girls' dormitory at the first thing in the morning is maybe a little. Who am I to say? I will get a shower. I will throw on some clothes. I'll be out soon. Okay. And we can go on wonderful tour. We can show all the sights, and we can go there. There's the place where the robots build night and day, and there's where the economy fell to pieces, and there's where the restless spirits of the dead keep calling out for vengeance. I'm sure it will be a lovely
Let's go punch some ghosts.
And right as you say that, you hear a thud on your door.
Hang on a second, the restless dead are here. Goes over to the door, like, kind of walks over there with like a half-finished mocha in one hand and the phone in the other. Looks at both of them and then just tosses the phone back towards the bed. Opens the door.
Package for you. Can I have you sign here, please, and take it off my hands?
And she just kind of looks. Is it just like standard USPS delivery person?
Yes.
Or...
He has a crate.
Oh, it's going to be one of those mornings, isn't it? Okay. She kind of opens the door a bit and steps back and goes, "Could you bring it inside? I am." And she kind of tries to finish the rest of the mug as quickly as she can.
Picks it up. You hear some clanking, like there's glassware inside of there. He just sets it on the counter next to your coffee pot and just pulls out his electronic signature device and just kind of hands it to you.
Yeah, she absentmindedly just doodles the manifold sign for binding a restless spirit, then goes, "Oh no, sorry," clears that and then puts her signature.
Okay, good. Are
you okay? I know that this whole economic thing with the postal service is getting everyone a little down, but I didn't think you'd be less stressed. Are you okay? I can make you a little coffee if you need one.
Just,
Hey, you okay? I know that this whole economic thing with the postal service is getting everyone a little down, but I didn't think you'd be less stressed. Are you okay? I can make you a little coffee if you need one.
just, maybe ask whoever sent you that to not use the postal service.
Ah, yes. I will use Hermes next time.
Yeah,
She does actually just kind of. Can I do like something to like get a read on this poor person?
go for it.
I mean, what would I do? Like
Let's
comfort and
see.
support?
Probably comfort and support. Let me look up the skill list.
Or maybe empathize. It'd still be plus mundane either way.
hmm
Unfortunately, I rolled a 6.
Well, at
You,
least you
you
got
think
experience.
he's just?
Hell
You
yeah!
think he's just kind of freaked out by the whispering in his head as he was delivering this?
Oh, just that. I mean, really.
Yep.
Fucking casual. And yeah, she'll.
Now I'm trying to remember. Is Selena? She's from France originally, right?
She is, she is a French migrant along with the rest of her family.
hmm
And yeah, she's kind of a like probably 16-year-old, very like platinum blonde looking woman, or looking girl, with a very just kind of very slightly wistful kind of faraway look on her face most of the time.
hmm
Like she's always about to break. Like she always looks like she's just on the verge of breaking into song, but never actually does.
Disney princess.
I mean, Disney princess, but also like that cosmic horror of being fully aware that you are a Disney princess.
hmm
But yeah.
But as he leaves from the crate, you can feel some souls are inside that crate. Some spirits, if you will.
She just has a quick look over while just kind of popping her cup in the sink of just, okay, who sends me this?
Looks like your mentor or the mesmerist sent you this. There's a note
Yeah, she'll
as well.
quickly look over that before she'll walk over, pull out a crowbar from underneath her bed, then go back over and start reading the note while it's while she's just resting the crowbar on her shoulder.
It's just, my dear, I need you to deliver this crate of spirits to an acquaintance of mine to assist me. If you could take this to Hell's Pantry, to the park, there'll be a man by the name of Gidry to pick it up. It's part of a bargain I'm trying to get.
Yeah, she just kind of reads it again, and just mutters to herself. So he can be bothered to send it all the way here, but he cannot be bothered to send it to the person who is actually supposed to take custody of it.
As you flip over the note you see on the backside, the Postal Service will not go that deep into Hell's Pantry.
Yeah, she reads it and goes, oh yes, very funny. Why am I having a conversation with a piece of paper? Yeah, just tucks the letter away, leaves the crowbar alone, and just goes off to go. Grabs the phone very quickly and just kind of texts again back to Danny in a much kind of more straightforward text way. Just we may need to. Can we swing by Hell's Kitchen as we do the tour?
Pantry.
Hell's Pantry, sorry.
You're welcome.
I'll get sued. Well, actually, no. Considered it's Hell's Kitchen, I won't get sued. I'll just get my fucking legs broken.
Yeah. So, you hear Danny's voice come from the speaker of the phone because you never hung up, and Danny never hung up because Danny was super interested in what you were doing. So Danny says, "Yeah, sure."
Ah! Oh, you're still on the line. Hi.
Yeah. You. I mean, yeah, we can hit up the Hell's Pantry and then swing by the nautical themed bar.
Yeah, I need to drop off some eldritch artifact to some shady figure in Hell's Pantry Park, and someone will probably try and kill me today. I imagine I might as well get it over with early, so I have the rest of the day to myself.
Cool. Sounds like a plan.
Yes, I will see you soon.
We should see if we can dare Andy to go deep into the park.
If she just hangs up and just goes to get dressed. Again, she has been walking around with just this kind of halo of fuzzy hair, just looking like a complete mess.
As she's doing that, inside of the science house in a different area, Salvo, you can hear your phone ringing and a knock on your door at the same time.
Okay, so here's my question: what time of day is it actually?
It's probably around, at this point, 8 o'clock.
Okay, so Salvo is actually awake and he's on the floor doing one-handed push-ups because he's super strong. And he's got to keep fit, even though he doesn't have to because he's a cyborg.
Gotta make sure those servos are working. What's the point of having them?
Pretty much. Yeah, so there's just this young, fairly well-built Latino with brown hair. Pretty muscular. And he at the sound of knocking on the door, he hops up and
It's just a just repeatedly being done on your door as you can hear your phone going off with a text.
well, it's a text, so I can respond to it later. But there is some Spanish muttering of annoyance, and then Salvo opens the door and looks out, like just peeks out with his head and just kind of stares at whoever's out there.
There you are, you mean killing machine. You see the person across from you, one Wendy Camden. She's known as Excalibrate, and she kind of has scared you over the last day or two, as she just breaks things in ways that they should not be broken.
Not a fan. Yeah, so I'm kind of busy working out. So do you need something?
I just was wondering if you wanted to do anything.
I don't think I have any other plans, but I'm getting a call right now, so just let me check my phone real quick.
Fine.
Reaches over, grabs phone. Looks like my friends actually need some deliveries, but what were you thinking? Because once I'm done doing that job,
Oh, I wanted to talk to you about the structural stress lines that are forming in your leg and how easy it would be to break.
you
It's
know what?
important, and I really, really don't want you to get hurt while you're out and about. She's just staring at you.
I was going to say Salvo has no fear and would not be scared of her, even if she has this power. But no, now I understand. Yeah. He just kind of stares for a moment and is like, well, if you have any if you have any notes, I wouldn't mind reading them. Or forwarding them to the medical staff or something so I can get it looked at.
It's okay. You can tell me that you're just gonna go off to be with your friends.
I mean, I am because I do have a job to do, but if my leg's
Fine.
about to be broken, I'm not a fan.
I mean, it just requires the right amount of torque. I'll talk to you later. And she just walks away. You know she's doesn't have a lot of gear, but they say that she can psychically discern flaws and weaknesses in any complex machine or structure. And she's more than willing to inform people that they are complex structures.
No, that's fair. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
And he kind of closes the door and looks at the text and is just like, sounds like a plan. I will be right there. And just gets dressed in not workout clothes and heads on out.
So eventually, you guys all do manage to meet up in front of the Liberty Hall. I don't know who is going to be last, either Salvo or Selena.
I mean, once Selena has herself in gear, she's probably able to get there fairly quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And she, probably shows up in just, I'm assuming it's probably just going to be like shorts and a oversized t-shirt and sandals.
That's fair.
With the crate just floating behind her. Because telekinesis.
Are you guys gonna float everywhere as well, or?
Oh no! I mean, she walks. I mean, she's not. It's an unnecessary waste of brain power to do that unless she actually has to fly.
When
Damn it, typo.
when Mithra does come down, by the way, she's like in very flowy, comfortable clothes. Like all of her clothes almost look like dresses. She has a lot of skirts, a lot of sweaters.
How are you? How are you?
Oh, hello. Hi. Sorry.
I don't think we've met.
We met. It was. The whole Corinthia core thing.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I am.
Just the image of a Mekatar coming to mind.
It's all right. Not to apologize. I'm Mithra. I know we didn't really get to talk much.
It was a bit much, yes, but no. I am Selena. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, it's good to actually meet you.
And you have met Danny and everyone else?
Oh yeah, Danny actually. I've known Danny forever.
Oh, bon.
Yeah, speaking of, you're about to receive a Danny-sized missile.
She just like doesn't move. It's like it's like jumping into a wall.
Danny is also currently invincible, so
Well, yeah. You're invincible. Do you have super strength?
not currently.
Okay, then yes, she doesn't budge. You just bash into her. It doesn't hurt you. And then she's like, "Oh, hey, Danny," and gives her a hug.
This is fairly standard Danny behavior, and Mithra has probably figured out when Danny is and is not invincible based on the strength of the tackle hug.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, she gives him a hug, and then like doesn't comment on the change in ethnicity. That one's a little weird. She's used to Danny changing gender.
Yeah. But does Mithra make a comment about Danny's horrendous clothing?
No, she's too awkward to do that.
Okay. All right.
The girl walking by with a boombox under one arm and a mat under the other arm, who's just quickly walking past, looking at you guys, definitely does notice Danny's clothing.
Good. That's the point.
Good.
Yeah. So if everyone's there, Danny says, "All right, I'm juiced up with teleport powers today, so we need to go drop this box in Hell's Pantry, and also I want to see if Andy can get to the center of the park without getting spooked."
Oh,
Sure, I can get us all over there, no problem. Is there any particular spot in the health pantry we need to go to?
I need to get to the park. I have. She taps the case. I have something to drop off.
Okay.
Andy, are you cool going somewhere where you will get spooked?
It's probably fine. Probably just get out, no problem.
All right.
Yeah, and Andy does the teleport thing like all the time, though.
Oh,
Makes things easier.
right. Yeah.
So do you guys all want to take the scenic route or start the tour in health pantry after making the delivery?
I mean, I think we should start there so we're not carrying around a crate.
Yes, they're a little restless. Would be best if we handed it over.
Okay.
Do you
Everyone-
need help with that? Like, is it taking too much concentration to carry that with your mind?
No, it's fine. But thank you.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
you're welcome.
you sure?
I can lift a box.
Would this be unleash my powers to just tell everyone over just no more use of my powers here?
I'm gonna say you're not stressed or anything, and it's well within the city. You could easily enough do it. In fact, it's a little bit easier to teleport into Hell's Pantry than it is to teleport out of Hell's Pantry.
Makes sense.
Also, Danny does have teleport powers today, so he is also helping with the teleportation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone, hold on, and here we are.
Oh. That. All right,
Just
cool.
That was easy. I thought we were gonna have to like hold hands or something.
I
Ritual
just-
circle type stuff.
Just really just. Yeah. It's line of
Just-
sight stuff.
you would
Find
think,
yourself
you would
in
think that, wouldn't you?
dreary Hell's Pantry, where there's just oddly fog in the middle of Arizona on a sunny day.
Ah, it was a lovely place.
Yeah, it's like it's air conditioned all the time.
Yeah, as long as nothing. Just with odd hiccups once in a while.
hmm
Yeah. What's the weirdest one you've heard about, anyways? There, Danny.
I mean, there's a lot. There's Old Man Tom, who shows up on all the ghost tours. People say he's not really a ghost, but I think he's really a ghost, and I think he just likes messing with people.
Yeah. I don't know. You've seen him change slowly over the time, so he looks slightly different. I'm pretty sure.
That's what he wants you to think.
Hmm.
He's that powerful a ghost that he can make himself age as though he's not a ghost.
Sounds a lot like being alive.
I mean, and
He's
we
such a
also
powerful-
be-
He's such a powerful ghost that he has been seen to be able to consume food.
I mean, have you not seen Ghostbusters? That's what Slimer does all the time.
Mm. Admittedly, it only falls straight out of him if he's got IBS.
You're not bringing that joke into this game too, damn it.
Uh,
Why not?
But yeah, oh, for the love of God. Yeah, Selena's just going to, I'm assuming just trot off in the direction of the park.
mhm.
Having very little context for what to expect from that, Mithra just kind of goes along as well.
I say I probably think saying like only a block away from the park, just so we can try and find Selena's contacts here,
Hmm.
since they're probably not within the park itself. Since don't think anyone has been able to successfully set up any kind of structure in there.
You haven't heard of anyone being able to do that, but you're pretty sure you'll find Gidry near here.
Okay. Did your mentor give you any way to identify them?
No, although I will probably know them when I see them.
Okay.
You know, the mesmerist, he's not the most straightforward of men. He likes to maintain this air of mystery, which is, on the one hand, you know, dashing and enigmatic and all that, but it's also very frustrating when you're trying to figure out what he wants. A nightmare for Christmas, I tell you.
Does sound like several problems.
I have bought that
The
man.
answer is socks.
I have
Every
bought-
year he
At this point, I am now buying him more and more unusual types of sock. This year, I'm thinking of buying him fishnet tights to see if he gets the message.
Maybe weird ties too.
I mean, fishnet stockings might give the wrong kind of message. Is my thought on that one.
Hey, his favorite socks that you've gotten him so far were the jute socks, the jute fiber socks.
He's such an
Have you
odd
tried?
man.
Have you tried like mismatch stuff to? Then
She just kind of turns around with a delighted look on her face. Yes, I will get him mismatched socks this year. Oh, he will hate it. One long football sock and one tiny little tennis sock.
No, and even worse, you get him 3 socks as opposed to just 2.
No, if you give a French man 3 socks, one is going on each foot and the other one is going down the front of his trousers.
I gotta say, I haven't heard that aphorism before.
that's a
Just-
new one to me as well.
Now I'm just imagining burlap socks
Ooh, ooh.
because dew fiber is what they use for
Exfoliating.
is what they use for burlap.
Sack socks. Oh my god.
Don't like that.
Salvo just shrugs at this conversation and reaches into the inside of his olive drab Army surplus coat and pulls out a flask, but it's full of sweet tea. And he just sips from it and just like, sweet tea? Anyone? No? Okay.
Your Lipton brand MRE. It's all just
Look, you
iced
gotta-
tea.
You gotta just enjoy the finer things. Sweet tea is one of those, dang it.
I don't know how you do that.
Selena's just going to desperately try and get this cavalcade of stupidity over towards the park.
You get closer and closer to the park. There's a lot of shuttered businesses. Looks like most of them don't open up until later at night.
I wonder
So
why.
in the morning, probably not a prime time to be in this part of the pantry.
I mean, it's nice because it's the only place in Halcyon where you can get mugged first thing in the morning. Most of the time you got to stay up late
Unfortunately,
until
it's
night.
not usually muggers who mug you.
I mean, there's something tragic about being mugged by a ghost because they steal your wallet and just fall through their hands.
It's also the weird randoms. I think enough muggers have got weird stuff happen when they try to mug you that they decided it's not worth the risk of your victim or something else going really, really wrong.
Plus, the thing is, when the ghost mugs you, it's for the thrill of mugging someone. They don't want or need the money. They're just trying to remember what it was like being alive, and they're doing it in the least ethical way possible.
They're trying to remember what it was like to mug someone.
They're trying to. Yeah, fun. It's like they can't. Usually, they can't hurt you, but if you go along, you break up and you can have some fun with it.
Mithra starts to wonder if ghosts can actually hurt her.
Oh god, yeah.
Well, we're about to be
Selena-
finding out today, aren't we?
Selena just kind of hears that thought go through her head and just kind of turns and goes, "Oh yes, they can do a lot." Is it actually extremely dangerous?
Did you just... Was that to me?
You were thinking of ghosts being dangerous, yes? Sorry, I am telepathic. I do not necessarily have filters, and fear is a very prevalent sense for thought.
Oh.
Do you need things to be dampened down again?
I'm fine. I'm just
You get... thoughts?
Yes, strong emotions communicate it more, but if I try, I can listen in, but I find that to be rude. That's why mostly keep to myself. But you are concerned, and it's only fair that you know.
Oh. Thanks.
I mean, that is why I am here. That is why we are all here together, so we can look after each other, yes?
I suppose. This is like then his goes to think. Okay, don't think about weird things, but then stops and thinks, "Oh shit, she heard that."
And just in your head, you hear, "Yes, I did."
As you're walking along talking about this, you finally get up to where the edge of the park is. It looks pretty quiet. There's only one thing that's extremely out of character, and it's a pastel pink Ford Focus.
Oh, Danny, you left your car here.
Danny, you didn't tell me that you could drive.
he gives you like a look like, hey, true, but hey, and then proceeds to take a selfie with the car.
As you go up to the car, get your phone out, get ready for your selfie, the window just rolls down slightly, and smoke is coming up out of the car. And you just hear a, hey.
Oh, okay, are we talking wacky tobacco? Or are we talking the air conditioning is broken and it's spewing toxic smoke into the car, into the interior of the car?
Or we're talking demonic smoke.
Or infernal smoke of the damned, yeah.
Or is it all three?
It smells kind of like wacky tobacco.
The infernal broken weed smoker of the... okay.
Oh my god, please can your contact be a very, very good admiral?
I don't know the reference, but okay.
I don't either.
Hold on. Let me just
Show me this reference.
Show me the admiral.
It's Snoop. That's what I'm getting at. I'm trying to find a picture of him, but
Hello? You're here for the mesmerist delivery?
You hear the sound of the car's doors unlocking, and the door opens, and a hooded person, a white hoodie, just kind of gets out. Just a cigar, probably packed with marijuana, in one gloved hand. Yeah, I'm here to pick up the spirits.
Nate, I thoroughly approve of what you've just linked. A cult Snoop Dogg is now a thing I absolutely have to have somewhere.
That's a mood.
Oh my god.
in full admiral regalia.
That's Admiral Snoop to you.
Wow, that
Now report to the officer's mizzle.
I love this song. I love this video. I love everything about it.
Oh. Anyway.
Sorry to derail.
No, you're fine. You're fine. But yeah, it's kind of average heighted person, just a little like around 5'6", white hoodie up, and white gloves, white sweats, just wearing a lot of white. Though oddly hooded face, like has his hood way down.
Right, but probably not the first time she's had to deal with a cult with a cultist who has an obscured face.
Mm-hmm.
Am I supposed to have a signature, or am I supposed to stick this in your boot?
Just pops the boot open with his keyring. I just set it in there. Need to check it before I go.
Yeah, d'accord. She just floats it over and deposits it into the trunk. Oh fuck!
I hate it.
It's like one step above an Obey logo on a hoodie. And yeah, she'll just fold her arms and wait while this guy, I'm assuming, just checks the merchandise.
Pulls out a bottle, pops the top off of it, and starts drinking it.
Mithra is just like off to the side with everyone else. beginning to feel very uncomfortable with what's going on.
You can hear it screaming down his throat.
Okay, yeah. I may want to try and read a situation here because this is a little.
Yeah.
Are we part of a drug deal? That's what's happening here.
I mean, this man's apparently drinking souls, so
I don't
So
like it. I don't like
are you
this all,
Are
actually.
you assessing a bad situation? Because I'm down to pierce the mask.
yeah, I'm gonna assess the situation. So I'm gonna roll superior if that's okay.
Go for it.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
That's an 8.
Alrighty.
That's 12.
Let me see here. I need to pull up specifically your guys' moveset.
So I've got I can ask one question.
Mhm.
And I think one I should ask is, what here is in the greatest danger?
I gotta say, it's the souls in that crate.
Also, I got a 6 on pierce the mask, so
Ruh-roh, Scooby.
I'll go ahead and roll Pierce the Mask then.
I got a 12 on assess the situation, so I can ask 2 more questions.
Okay, let's have you ask your 2 questions, Richard.
Okay.
I missed on Pierce the Mask by a lot.
This guy seems cool. He smokes the weed.
a whole cigar of it too, not like an actual like reasonably sized doobie, just like
Yeah.
a full on.
That's a fucking
He's just
Camberwell
trying-
carrot right there.
He's just trying to feel alive, guys.
I guess the thing question asked is, how can we best end this quickly?
Probably the quickest way is to walk away.
I guess I meant to kind of end this quickly while saving the souls. I guess I should put that and as a qualifier. I meant there.
Probably the best way to end this quickly is to just take the souls and run. You've done some pretty grab and run things before.
Okay, my second question is, where can I use to identify what the hell is going on?
I mean, you don't know much about magic or the supernatural. Probably knowing what you're dealing with, the guy's pretty obscure. Probably just ripping his hoodie off would give you a good look.
John, are you gonna try anything?
Probably not.
What did Salvo get on his roll?
Oh, I got a 6.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah,
also
you
failed.
got 2 hard moves, bro. Because I also failed.
Mhm.
That's why I'm not rolling.
Can I have Mithra just like walk up and be like, "Hey, is this legal? What's going on here?"
Legal? I mean, I don't think it's illegal. It's hard getting good distilled spirits.
Why are you even? Why are you planning to use those spirits, anyways?
Each of them was worth a decade of life, man.
At Distilled Spirits, Salvo looks at the camera like it's The Office.
Some poor guy just across the street just makes eye contact and looks very uncomfortable.
You find yourself forced to respect the fourth wall.
Dang it!
I'm afraid the fourth
normal
wall has a very
goes
high AC
slow.
here.
Your normal ghost will only give me weeks, but a good distilled spirit, that's years.
I just wanted to know if
I guess Selena's just going to just hold up a finger in like a one moment kind of gesture, and then just pull her phone out and call up the mesmerist. Because quite clearly he has not informed her of some very key shit here.
And I'm kind of thinking, what the hell?
Mithra is, yes, she's now hanging close because she's quite certain. This looks, smells, sounds like a drug deal.
Yeah.
Probably tastes like one too, but she's not going to taste those spirits.
Gotta rub those spirits on your gums to make sure it's not cut with something.
Not going to
Yes,
do that.
my dear.
I am at Hell's Pantry, and I am with this person I believe you wanted me to hand the crate over to.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to tell me about why they are consuming spirits?
Gadri is very tasteful. He's giving me some very information.
Why, it's all well and good, but I wish you would inform me of this up front, because, quite frankly, I feel like I'm standing in front of someone I should not be giving these things to.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, or fortunately, you're in luck in the fact that those are the souls of condemned men.
You know, it does not necessarily make me feel any better.
Fair. The information is very valuable. I'll make it up to you.
Hey. If you say so, just, are you okay? You sound very... Yeah.
I really don't like the information that I'm...
Oh, well. Very well, is there anything else you need me to do here, or shall I have the rest of the day to myself?
Have it to yourself.
Right, well, merci, and I will talk to you all later.
See, and he, will end the call with you.
Yeah, she just kind of blows her cheeks out for a second, just... Well, everything seems to be off board. I will thank you for your time, and good day.
Just closes the trunk of his car, nods, just starts walking back to his car and gets in.
And just as she kind of starts walking back towards the others, she kind of goes, just whispers to Danny and goes, Danny, can you take a picture of his license plate?
Danny will scroll through all of the selfies that she's taken and show one that does include the license plate. Danny is making faux gangster signs in front of it.
My friends, that is cringe.
Do you want me to break that car?
I have a feeling that if we do, it is simply going to make matters worse. Apparently, my patron is doing something slightly below board, but I have learned the hard way not to stick my hand into matters I do not understand. But this may be something we should look into in depth later.
If it's something that your mentor is doing, can we get him after your mentor is done with him then? After he got what he needed?
Yeah, I mean, you did the thing that you were supposed to do, so I mean, your mentor wouldn't be mad if I just picked up that guy's car, right? Because I'm not.
What happens now if it's not involved with me? So no one will mind. But I am simply saying that I've generally found that when I decide to get involved in things I do not fully comprehend, they tend to go quite catastrophically wrong.
Don't worry,
Alright.
that's what you have us for.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There's kind of a pained expression on her face.
Mithra looks unsure if she should get involved or what.
As I said, I believe it might be better if we simply figure out who that person is, and then we can act from there.
I think we have some
yeah,
information
yeah,
we can
of
use to
course.
try and figure out what the hell is going on, at least. You guys feel comfortable just finishing the tour, and we can check this out when we get back to the
Yes.
thing, or do you think this is?
Yeah, we're supposed to be on a friendly tour, aren't we?
We can at least try. And
Right.
don't any of you have contacts at the DMV?
Nope.
I don't have a license.
I mean, I do, but that's not having a contact. That's
You think you look like? Do I look like I know people?
Apparently, I am the only one. Since Selena has detective skills, she would actually probably, if not have a contact, at least know some way of getting into the city database, the DMV database.
I mean, I know how to get into the DMV at least.
You know a Gertrude, a very put upon 40-year-old woman who just has had it to hear.
That's totally fair.
But oddly, she likes you.
I'm like the terrifying daughter she never had. So I
Just,
suppose.
honey, we need to put some more meat on your bones. Here.
That's fair.
Manja.
Just ribs, just nothing but ribs. So should I?
Just thinking about this, you guys are standing in front of this park.
Oh, right. I'm going to roll to provoke Andy to go into the park. So that's a 9. So I'm going to offer Andy a team to go into the park.
Sure. What?
Oh boy.
Joke's on you. I was going to do it anyway.
Wanna come along, Danny? Otherwise, no fun if you guys are just standing around out there.
I mean, I can come with you.
Sure. Anyone else want to just kind of might be some weird shit going down
there? Yeah, he just Salvo just sighs audibly as he starts going with you towards the park and just.
Is there something that I should actually be worried about in the park? The only thing I know is that there's something frightening in it.
As you say that, more fog billows out of the park.
What?
The park is like super haunted, like more haunted than the rest of the rest of Hell's Pantry.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like full of chaos magic and stuff, which is why I'm staying here, because I don't want my powers to go off real weird and hit the chaos magic and then blow me up.
Yeah, like just imagine Alice in Wonderland and Silent Hill had a baby.
get one of those references.
Oh, you
Which
also,
one?
You also like Silent Hill?
Alice in Wonderland.
Ah.
Silent Hill fist bump.
There used to be a whole. There used to be a reference here. It is gone now.
It's gone now. Silent Hill fist bump.
No.
Oh.
Although that is not my favorite survival horror quote. My favorite one is from Resident Evil Survivor. There is a hole here in which a man could enter.
It's also a good one.
I also just find it to be amusing. But anyway, I'm going to call a lady about a license plate.
Out of character, I wish Mithra played video games. Because I would disagree. The best line from any survival horror game is your right hand comes off.
Oh no.
What one is that from? Now I'm curious.
Hold on, let me see if I can get it.
Okay, well, Nate's finding it. We could probably continue, so we're not sitting here in awkward silence while Nate Google searches.
Oh no, I just found it.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Oh,
that
yes.
fucking. I dispatched my right hand to deal with you. Your right hand comes off.
Oh god, I love Leon. Leon's the best.
Oh, Leon is the sassy twink. I love him. But yeah, could I roll provoke someone to get my contact from the DMV to give me up some confidential information about this dude?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Right, so that's plus superior.
See if Gertrude is
That's
willing to talk.
That's an 11.
Gertrude is willing to talk.
So yeah, I will say a critical opportunity, and I'll also gain influence over them.
Okay, so you're gonna gain influence over, or yeah, specifically, as she is more than willing to look that up. Let's see here, honey. Oh. It says here that the vehicle belongs to one Gadri Bones? Looks like he lives in Old Town. He has an outstanding parking ticket.
Oh no. Clearly he is a man not to be trifled with.
Or was caught parking in a handicap spot?
What a monster.
No, to be fair, that one is actually a complete dick move.
Like I said, what a monster.
Any special advisories or anything like that? Or is it mostly just the address and the parking violation?
Just the parking violation.
Are you...
That's odd.
You okay?
I'm okay.
You sound a little
It's just-
concerned.
I've seen this face on his license before. I don't think that's his real... Oh, hell. Somebody used a stock photo.
Oh, someone has Getty imaged
I
his
need-
ID.
I need to... I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, please call me back when you are able to.
He lives on 2519 4th Street, down in the historic district. I'll talk to you later. I need to. And she'll hang up on you.
Okay. Yeah.
And she just dumps that information. And she seems worried now that somebody faked an ID.
No
Yeah.
bones about it. This guy's bad news.
Someone slapped Tyler.
I mean, slap me first because I'm the one who gave the last name.
Yeah, I mean, true. I'll slap you with Tyler. How about that? Just swing him
Fair
like a
enough.
club.
Oh, baby, don't threaten me with a good time.
How can I hurt you when you're all so horny? Anyway, yeah.
And you guys were all going to go into the park as deep as you can.
Danny isn't. Danny's plan was to send Andy in because Andy has two powers that make this less dangerous for him. One, the ability to shut down weird shit, and two, the ability to teleport.
Fair enough.
He was not planning on sending anyone else in there, but and
And
Mithra-
the thing is, it's probably be okay, and you just want everyone just to be bored, just standing around outside while he goes in there. So I think, yeah, why not get some more people to go in?
Mithra has, this is all very new to her. She wasn't aware that this place was haunted. Hauntings sound interesting, and also, yeah, Andy's kind of cute. Whatever.
So by the time that Selena has got off the phone, half the group has walked into the Eldritch Fog.
Yeah.
yeah,
Selena
you've been left alone with Danny. Aren't you happy with?
Yeah, Selena just kind of looks up, looks around, looks over at Danny and goes, "Oh, you asshole.
It's the goth and the pastel goth. It's great.
What have you done? I look away
Just
for
wanted.
30 seconds, and what do? You send the new girl and the other person, and... Okay.
Wanted to send Andy. Everyone else went on their own.
You mean... Come on. Let's go and find out was I eaten by some kind of antediluvian horror.
Okay. I just want to put a disclaimer that if my powers do weird shit in here, it's not my fault.
Oh, yeah, no. Hell's Banshee disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
It is also possible that I might just clap you on the back of the head for being an idiot, and plus me, that is the energies overtaking me and not my own irritation at your decision to make this whole fucking situation get even worse. She just kind of balls her fists and stamps off into the fog.
You see, this is why you're the only person who doesn't have influence over me, because you're a killjoy.
As you guys are walking in, who's in the front? Like the farthest ahead? What'd you guys say?
Who went first, or the two of us coming in after?
I think it's...
The one who went in first.
I
Like the
imagine that
very-
would be Andy, given
Yeah.
that he was the one who was dared to go in here.
Yeah, it's Andy, and I will say my logic for going in is that he is my rival, and I do have the defender role, so I kind of want to protect him, even though he's my rival. So
Ah.
As you're walking in, you start to hear wind chimes, Andy,
Okay.
and it gets louder. And you can
And I see where it's coming from.
No, it's getting really foggy. Although you can see things are starting to glow a little further ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You
Try-
kind of feel like you're like on the precipice of going somewhere as you start to feel what
I
feels
can-
like
I
hooks in
am
your
just
stomach.
nullify the thing in front of me to make sure that it's not random dimensions happening there.
Okay, so you're gonna directly engage this threat.
Is it direct engage threat or?
I mean, or you're using magic. Which one are?
I'm using my power to say nullify.
Okay.
That's one of my
So
powers.
that would be an unleash your powers, right?
Yeah.
Unless you have a specific. Let me
I
look.
don't think I have anything specific right now.
So probably an unleash your powers then.
Yes.
Which would be rolling with freak.
Yep, and I got a 9.
Okay. Let's see. That's specifically on a 9.
I'll mark a condition.
You do it, but yes, would you mark one condition?
I'll mark a condition. I'm going to mark.
You're in the spooky place, so
Yeah,
afraid,
I'm
maybe.
marking afraid. That's the one that makes most sense here. Saying.
The wind chime sound like dissipates as you actively are using your power. There's still heavy fog, and you start feeling more afraid as further along you see glow forming from various spots.
Okay. Everyone else see that?
Everyone else, yes, you can, who's nearby, can start to see this glow off in the distance in the fog.
That doesn't look good.
No.
Spooky.
It might be something else. I felt like it was like trying to lead us into somewhere else.
How about I lead?
You sure I can? I'm the best one who can make sure to try and
Yeah.
dissipate any of these weirder stuff.
Mithra will walk ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you slowly go deeper into the park past Andy, you can as you get closer to these glowing faint lights, can start hearing the wind chimes as well. Finally, as you get within a certain radius, you see a flash, and I'd like you to take a powerful blow. As what looks like lightning leaps towards you.
Okay. Blow. Let me just those conditions.
Can I try defend or not really?
Oh, I got a 2.
Oh,
So
nice.
I stand strong. More
All of us
potential-
are just Nate.
Just Nate.
Okay.
So I
Mithra,
mark
what up ahead?
potential, and she weathers it by like she like blinks and like lifts her arm reflexively, but then like nothing happens, and she's left a little confused, but no, actually, this is fine. this is okay.
Just a faint whisper. Go back.
Why?
The thing you seek is not here.
I'm not really looking for anything. It was mostly on a dare. Well, one of our friends got dared for it. I'm just assisting.
And yeah, just silence. More of the lights start to flash into existence deeper.
You know, the dare said that we should probably just go in, and we're in, so maybe we should
I
go.
think it's time to go. I clap you guys both on the shoulders and teleport everyone out.
Yeah, fair.
Done. I rolled 12 on Unleash My Powers. Nope, we're out of here.
As you try and do that,
I got a 12 on Unleash My Powers, Ed.
Yep,
We're in the
entirely
spooky
cool with you
place.
cool with you teleporting out. It's just those hooks that you feel in your gut. Uh, as you teleport, it felt like something tore, but you're entirely fine. Although the park is going to gain influence over you, bud.
Nice.
Also,
were you
mark
holding on to
influence
hard
over the park.
moves?
Actually, do I need to mark? I don't mark people who have influence over, or do I
You
need to
sneaky,
mark
you sneaky Ed.
things they have influence over me as well? Is that what you keep track of? I don't remember now.
Ed would keep track of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's still not going to be a good thing though. Having a location that's influence over me.
You have bested Pandemonium, the park, but Pandemonium is there's a little pandemonium inside of you now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But you teleport out. You can see Danny and Selena getting ready to go further in after the two of you. Oh, the three of you.
Okay, that's enough spooky stuff for one day.
Nope. 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 Nope.
That,
Okay, you're
I
all
don't-
alive. Excellent. We are very much leaving.
Let's
Yes,
get
yes.
health pantry and we'll give you the tour of the other parts of the town. This is the main thing anyways, and I think we've hit the star attraction.
I don't know. I actually prefer the place where the
Sure.
robots are consistently rebuilding the entire place in some kind of strange non-Euclidean architecture. But that is just me.
I mean, yeah, Infricade.
Oh yes, the
That's a-
Infinicade.
Yes.
You have not lived until you have
I don't
played a
follow.
mixture of Dig Dug and Time Crisis. It is an
Oh.
IP licensing hellscape in there, but it is amazing.
It's yeah. There's some really fun mishmashes in there.
Oh, we should. I hope it is still there. But if we can play a mixture of, if we can play that Silent Scope Dance Dance Revolution mix up, that was fantastic last time.
I think it was there last week, but it might probably has moved to some another location by now.
Yeah, true. But anyway,
Sorry, I don't follow anything that you're saying right now, but we'll accept that is probably a cool thing.
it is.
It is.
It's,
Okay.
It's basically like the
You'll
arcade
see it when
where
we get there.
She,
All right, sure.
Yeah, she just goes.
Hard to explain.
She just raises her voice and with just like big expensive gesture, just goes "Allons y" and just starts shunting everyone forwards with her brain.
You all get together, getting ready to teleport to the next location. I think we'll call the session.
Okay.
All
It's
right.
already
All right.
8:30, and I know that's typically when we shut off, so Luke can get some